everybody. Welcome to my live today. A joy to have you here. My name is Muzoki. Today I just want to share about the business that I'm involved in. But my topic today, honestly, is about, I've just done a short video giving my experience yesterday. There's a training that I've been attending from Monday. It ends today. It was a 5-day training by a certain lady who has just been showing us tips on how to create our online business. Just want to share some of the things that I learned over the 4 days. But one of my highlights, honestly, was yesterday. She said something that I have thought about it. You know how you think about something and when somebody says it, you actually say, that confirms what I have been thinking about. She said that most of us who are in business, oftentimes we feel like we need to talk to everyone. And in talking to everyone, it's like you're talking to no one. I have heard that over and over and over. Many times I've heard people talk about that. But I don't, and sometimes I've debated with that in my head as to whether that is true or not. But yesterday, my defenses were worn down, and they were worn down by what she said, just sharing about a challenge, not really a challenge, but a training that I have been attending from Monday. Today is Friday, held by this lady online, and she's just been showing us where business, especially online business, is moving from where it was, where it's moving to, where it is now, where it's moving to, and the things that we need definitely to do if we are building our businesses online, so that we do not become irrelevant. And I was just saying that one of the things that she shared yesterday, and one thing that I have known, is when people say, if you try to speak to everyone, you end up speaking to no one. I mean, I've heard that over and over, or where people say you need to niche down so that you can find your perfect audience. I have also heard that. And I was saying that sometimes I've actually debated with that, whether it is true or not. But yesterday, there's something that she said during the training, and she said, the reason why we fear niching down is because we feel like if we niche down, and niching down, some people say niche, some people say niche. From my world, I say niche. So the reason sometimes we feel like if we niche down, we will lose is because maybe it is a scarcity mentality, I don't know, or we feel like everybody needs what we have, but it is not necessary that everybody needs what we have. Specific people need what you have to offer. There are people who are going to come, for example, even you would come to this live, listen to me for 2 minutes and feel, no, you zoom out because you probably feel it's not for you. Welcome to everybody who has just joined me. Today I'm just sharing one of the things that she said that resonated with me, and I was like, I went to bed, how you enter your bed and you think that was a gold mine, is when she said something that I'm saying that I already know, that we need to niche down in order to get our audience. And so she gave her own personal story of how many years ago she would talk to everybody. She thought everybody needed whatever business that she had to offer. And she did that for many years. And by the way, very successfully, very successfully. But a couple of years ago, she realized that every time she would talk about things that resonate with her beliefs and her values, she said she would always end up feeling very, very satisfied. And that is because she realized that she's not trying. It's just something that comes from the heart. And I realized it's the same with me, that, when we're in business, we may try to do things like somebody else, or we may try to emulate somebody else. There are definitely things that we learn from others, but we can't be them. We are unique. We have our own voice. We have our own values. We have our own things that really hit us. And I took myself to a couple of years ago where when I was leaving my corporate job, one of the things that I felt is I really wanted to work with women. And I felt drawn to the area of helping women build wealth or be successful financially. But over the years, I think I've just let that uh, thought, or because of the businesses I've involved myself, I've kind of put it to the side curb, if I may say so, until last night when I heard that lady say, niche down and speak to the people who hear you and who understand what it is that you are saying. And so it's resonated in me, just that desire again to say, I don't have to speak to everybody. I don't have to be everybody's cup of tea, but there is that one person, 2 people, 3 people, and many other people who really resonate with what I am saying. And I just did a video just a few minutes before I jumped on here, and I was saying one of the things that I liked from that training is when she is a Christian and a believer at that. I am a Christian, I am a believer. And for me, speaking about things concerning God, I don't have to think about it. I don't even struggle. It just comes out of me. And therefore, I don't have to try to tell somebody I can't do that because if I'm speaking to people who believe in what I believe, then I don't have to convince them that this is right, this is wrong. Therefore, I can't say this, or I can't say that. So it just made me realize that when we stand for what we believe in, then we have an influence and we have an impact, because people know you stand for this, you stand for the other. So today I just wanted to jump in here just shortly, just to encourage people. If you feel like you are not succeeding in what you are doing, probably take a step back and see, are you speaking about something that is not, you have not deeply inside of you, accepted or bought? Or are you speaking about things that really you're doing it? Maybe sometimes, we could do things for money. Yeah. But you have not really bought what it is that you believe in. And therefore, when even you come out rightly to speak, you don't speak with confidence, because you yourself have never believed in what it is that you're saying. We are unique. Every one of us is unique. God created us uniquely. And every one of us has what in life resonates with you, that somebody can look at you and say, why is she so excited about that? You're excited because it resonates with you from deep within. And so I just want to encourage you that in case you're feeling like you're not getting the people that you'd want to get because I'm in business, I'm talking about business. You're not getting the people that are resonating with you in business. Maybe you're just not speaking to the right people. They're not hearing you because you're not speaking their language. But there is somebody out there who will hear you because you're speaking their language, your language. The two of you will be able to resonate. Because she's speaking their language. So if you're in business and you're feeling like, I'm not really getting the right people that I need in my business, it's because probably you're just not speaking to the right people. But the more you show up for yourself, the more you speak out over there, the right people will find you. Definitely, that's for sure. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but I can promise you the right people will find you, as long as you're sticking to the message that you believe in, as long as you're speaking the message that is helping others. Because again, we come from a point of serving. When you speak to people, you speak to them from the point of service. What can you offer them? And for me, what I offer people is a program that you can do online, and you can do it from any part in the world. As long as you have a phone, you have a laptop, you have Wi-Fi, and you have a number of hours that you can put into your business, then this business can work for you. Again, I was saying that some people, it may resonate with them, some people it will not resonate with them, and that's okay. Some people may think it is difficult or it is not, but again, you cannot say it's difficult if you have not even tried it or checked it out. So if you'd want to know what it is that I am doing, you can just go up there to my profile and there's LINK. Just click on it, get through, see the information. You will get a blueprint. You'll have access to my free blueprint. Check it and see whether it is something that you can do. But you have a voice and you have something to offer. But it only sticks to people who hear you So it only sticks to people who hear what you have to say and who understand your message. So my encouragement today was just that there are people who will hear what you have to say and they will understand you and they will walk with you as long as they feel it from you. So us who are in business, we've got to come to a point where you say, this service that I offer, I can't offer everybody, or I can't speak the language of everyone, but there are people who will hear me, understand me, and walk with me. So even those who are not in the room, I can see a number of people who are not in the room but watching me. Say hi. It'll be good to hear. And you can comment there and say, do you ever feel like sometimes you have fallen or you're not aligned to what you're doing? Or are you doing things that you feel they're not even giving you peace, but you're doing them for the money? I am here to say that maybe you need to go backward and see, why actually do I do the things that I do? Do I actually believe in them? Are they have I actually bought them hook, line, and sinker, or am I doing them for the money? And maybe this year in 2026 is where you can say, I actually need to look for my tribe. And when my tribe comes, it will hear me. Don't be scared to niche down. For example, I'm in my 50s, and my joy is to help women who are in my age, 50 and above, who feel like they do not have a nest to retire, and therefore they may be feeling like they're almost in a panic, feeling, oh my goodness, I'm in my 50s and I don't have enough saved. Or you may have enough saved, but even when you retire, whatever you have, you're gonna use it, what's the word? Almost pinching little because you don't know how long it's gonna go for. So my business will help you take off that strain, because it will teach you skills that you can apply and create an income online. At the beginning, you may not have a program or a service that you can offer, but my program will teach you how you can resell the particular program and a commission. But within the program, there are also skills that you're going to learn that you can be able to apply to other things. Yesterday, I happened to watch one of the ladies in our community, and she's doing very well in this business. And she said already she has, I think, seven income streams. At 50, this year she should be 56, I think, 56 or 57. Already retired, a grandmother, but this particular program has made such a difference in her life. And right now she's Puerto Rico, I think she said she is. And the program has enabled her to have other sources of income. So it's not just, sometimes I hear this debate of you're buying a course to resell a course, but look at it as in what you're going to learn in this program and how you can extend it, or the skills that you're going to learn, how you can be able to do other things as well. So yesterday I saw her saying, you can do affiliate marketing. She has learned how to do affiliate marketing. She has learned how to teach people YouTube and many other things that you can do. Some people are doing ebooks or doing their own programs. But even if you do not have one, this program is at the beginning. Like that lady, she said with this program, she already did $650,000 US. Just this program alone. So even before you think of any other things that you're going to do, this program by itself will be able to give you a great income that you can look at and say, oh my goodness, I never saw myself here. And so I'm just encouraging you that you start small, but you will grow and your confidence builds. So our times we do not want to niche down is because we feel like if I niche down, I won't have anyone to speak to. But she was encouraging us and saying that it's actually niching down that you will find that person who is looking for you, because you will speak their language. They will hear you, they will understand you. Niching down is not a bad thing. I have had this thing about niching down for years, honestly, for years. But I don't think it is until last night when that lady said how she decided to speak to a certain group of people that her business also exploded, because she doesn't have to go overly explaining a lot of things because they understand the language. And the language for her, she was saying she's a Christian, and I'm a Christian myself. So I don't have to explain certain concepts because they already understand, that's what I'm saying. Or if you're a mom, or if you're a single dad or whatever, if you're speaking to that group of people, they hear you, you have similar struggles. So you're not saying things from the abstract. It's not hypothetical. It's practical things that they can hear and understand. If probably you have been living in, from food stamps, if you're giving that as an example, they can understand. So my encouragement today is just that be you. We all have a message that people will hear and understand and resonate with us. We do not need to shy away. We do not need to shy away. We do not even need to shrink down. We do not even have to copy anyone. We just have to be ourselves. And the right people who hear our message will resonate with us, and they will be able to come on board. So if you're looking for a way to create an income online in 2026, then I would say go up to my bio, look at it, get my link, get into my website, look at it and see what it is that I am doing. And I would encourage you, we have begun a 90-day challenge. It's 30K in 90 days. So if that would be something that you'd want to do, learn how we're going to do that, then I would encourage you, jump on. Don't sit on the sideline. Jump on and join us, and let's do this. In 90 days, that will be what? That will be March, April, May. May will be different. You'll be looking back and saying, I encountered this lady on this platform, and she said this, and I believed, and I took her advice, and my life has changed. So there is nothing that you can't do, but just be you. Don't try to be somebody else, because being you is what makes us unique, makes us different, speak different, enables our message to stick to the people who are just like us. So I welcome you on board. So I will end my live today on that note and say you're worthy, you're unique, and you have a message that the world is waiting. So don't sit without speaking what you believe in, because there are people who are waiting for you, cheering you on. Go out there, be unique. Go into my link up there, check it out, and let's have a conversation. Bye, and God bless you.